Tom Hunter is a British photographer, most well known for his commentary on the social life and issues standing in his neighborhood of Hackney in London. While his specialty involves photographing people living their day-to-day lives in Hackney, he has since branched out to traveling and photographing his journey into different cities and countries, both in exotic new cities as well as more nature-oriented images, like the photograph pictured here, Salt Hill. Taken using a large format pinhole camera on a tripod, Hunter focuses on the large Dublin Bay in Ireland taken in 2006. Given its generally monochromatic nature, which is in different shades of blue, the viewer is naturally drawn to the vast expanse of water that is the Dublin Bay. Seemingly endless, it draws attention to the vastness and mysteriousness that is our natural world, which places it firmly in the category of a descriptive photo. However, one of the focal points of this image, and why it stood out to me personally, was the emphasis that was also placed on the stairs on the bottom of the image. I believe that this is significant in talking about both the vastness of nature and that we as a human race should not be intimidated by the unknown and should rather welcome it, diving into one of its many mysteries. However, Salt Hill is not where Hunter's specialty lies. In his arguably most famous series of photos, titled Persons Unknown, we can see here the image Woman Reading a Possession Order, taken by Hunter in 1997. In what Hunter calls his best shot, we can see a bland background of an apartment, contrasted by the sharp colors of both the woman's clothes as well as the baby on the bed in front of her, wearing a red shirt and a blue blanket. With nothing else to look at, the viewer's eyes are drawn to the baby, as well as the woman, who is illuminated by a perfect amount of side lighting. This puts a purposeful spotlight on both her and what she is holding, which Hunter explains is a possession order removing the woman from her home. This is an ethically evaluative photo, and one that speaks out on the issues that are plaguing the different issues that Hunter sees in his neighborhood, with a large number of people being displaced from their homes. This image does a great job of showing the reader both the despair and contemplation that come with having your life being turned upside down at a moment's notice, as well as placing a specific highlight on the child in the photo, which adds to the amount of stress and worry that the mother may be facing. Finally, we can also see similar messages in Hunter's earlier series of photos, taken in 1993 and 94, titled The Ghetto. In his synopsis, Hunter explains that his neighborhood of Hackney was also considered, in this time, to be considered a crime-ridden, derelict ghetto and a cancer. However, in this photo, we can see the focus of the image being the four people sitting around the table. The light hanging from above the table does a great job of using frontal light to illuminate the faces of the people within the photo. In stark contrast to the description that was given, we can see smiling faces as well as general camaraderie among the individuals. The way the image is captured and how the room is laid out does not scream anything about ghetto or it being dangerous, rather being cozy and content. This follows Hunter's trend of making ethically evaluative photos, speaking out against the removal of his neighborhood, including the people within it. Hunter, overall, does a great job of drawing attention to the everyday lives of people that can be impacted and portraying them in a way that makes the viewer feel sympathetic for them.